Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Starbuck here, and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero Part 111. Today we are going to be finishing the Trigger Agent story, hopefully. I mean, I don't even know. So we're gonna get straight into it because we don't know how long this last section of it is. That was such a successful intro. Hey, Trigger! Waiting for us in the parking lot. Good morning, Proxy. It's actually night. Did you sleep well last night? It's nighttime. What do you mean? Yes, I did. Sorry, Proxy, for losing my composure in front of you yesterday. I think I've gotten my mood back in order now. Stare. Is the only option. Sorry, Charon, if that made you uncomfortable. It seems I can't hide it from you, Proxy. I'm sorry, I think I'm still struggling to process the sadness and unease. This sadness and unease. I'm not sure where I should go from here. Take your time to unravel your confusion. Let's find a way forward together. Yeah. Isn't that... That's a, Oh, that's like, I think a company slogan that I've seen on an ad a couple times. It reminded me of it. Yeah, you're right. Instead of continuing to suffer, it's better to reach out and grasp... I'm making new words. Grasp all the hope we can find around us. Maybe things will eventually change. They will. I believe in it. Trigger will soon believe in it. I hope. Also, she needs to zip her pants up. On both ends. Why do you have two zips? One at the front, one at the back. Why? Why two? In case one breaks? That's actually smart. Let's go, Proxy. Today we're attending Remembrance Day as ordinary citizens. So we can't carry any weapons. I suppose Grim Vulture wouldn't be foolish enough to make a move inside a military stronghold. No, hopefully not. Is Grim Vulture a guy or a girl? I'm assuming it's a girl. Or she's a girl. Let's keep an eye out while we're there. I believe we should be able to find new clues. Easy. You arrive at Scott Outpost with Charon. Many citizens have come to Remembrance Day. They must be the relatives of those who gave their lives during the fall of the old capital. Yeah. For some reason, after coming here, Charon has been acting a bit strange. I do sound a bit sick. I'm not sick though. There's something like in my nose, but like really, really far down. It's like not in my nostril, but in my nose, like inside of my, you know, deep. It's deep. It's not in my nostril, but inside of my nose. You know where the nostrils go, like from the outside into the body. There's something in there. I can't talk properly. I need a drink. Hold on. What's with the music change as well? I mean, it's a bit strange. I got two separate drinks right next to me. Actually, they're not next to me. They're across the room from each other. I just haven't finished the first one, and I got another one. I think I'm better now. Proxy, can we explore this place later? Why? What's wrong? No, it's nothing. Stare. Again. Sorry, I had no choice. Alright, I'll say it. It seems like there are some familiar faces here. Oh, comrades, you know, past teammates. Wouldn't it be nice to meet them? I don't think I can face them. If I'm not mistaken, they should be the family members of my teammates. Oh, the family members is even worse. I don't know why. I don't know how I should face them. Try reaching out to them. You'll have to face them sooner or later, won't you? Oh, don't force her. I know, but I'll be there for you. Damn. Then it's a deal. I will go and talk to them, Proxy. You don't have to say anything. Just stay by just stay by my side and give me the courage to speak. I can never come to any family gatherings and do a speech. I'm gonna stutter just as much as I am now. Just as much as I have ever stuttered while reading the text box in ZZZ. Don't give me a speech, alright? Don't trust me with anything speech related. Oh god. College. No! Speech is there. Oh, I'm honestly horrible at reading now. I used to be so good, but yeah, now I'm not that good. Are you? Is this guy okay? Widowed man. He's a bit. There are two drinks next to you. It's not that much, to be honest. He's already. Is that much? I don't know. I don't drink. I'm not old enough yet. I will. Oh, look at the flower. That's actually really, really nice. The flowers there. With the, what is that, bandages around them? Yeah. What is it, bouquet? Bouquet? It's spelled like bequet or something, but it's pronounced bouquet. Bouquet of flowers. Yeah, I think. I don't know. Why is he getting drunk here? This is... Oh, wow, look at the candles. Oh, Roland as well. Oh, man. Oh, this is just... Alan. Oh, the teddy bear. Look at that. Are you Alan? Acheron's brother? How did you know? Who are you? Wait, you're eye cover. So you're Acheron's sole surviving teammate. I remember you. We once... Oh. Well. We met once after the fall of the old capital. The music is really just changing my whole attitude right now. It's making me sad. This doesn't usually happen. Why is this happening? After that, I didn't hear anything about you again. I never expected to meet you here. This plushie. It's Acheron's favorite plushie. Ah. Oh. She always kept it in the most prominent spot in her room. I brought it along here as if bringing my sister's shadow to participate in Remembrance Day. I'm sorry, Mr. Allen. You don't need to apologize. I still remember one time when my sister came home excitedly telling me that a shy new girl had joined the squad. That girl didn't speak much, but she was beautiful in battle. That was the happiest I had ever seen her. To her, you are a presence that inspired admiration and a desire not to fall behind. A beautiful soldier who gave her the drive to keep moving forward. You don't have to apologize to me. If my sister were here, she would surely say the same thing. Damn, that moved me. Stop! Please don't mind me too much. The Defense Force has made a lot of preparations for the Remembrance Day event. Please take your time here. Well, thank you, Alan. He's a good dude. Should we... I think... Before we talk to our last person, we should... You know what? I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna... show you. Wait a moment. That eye cover. That blonde hair. Could you be my husband's... Sticks? What? Teammate? Sticks? Is that how you pronounce that? Stikes. Oh no. Stonks. No. No, I'm joking. Are you Miss Stonks? Sorry, no, I'm crashing the vibe here. Are you Miss Sally? Give me a minute. I think I need another drink. I'm going to get another drink. Give me 10 seconds. Starting now. I need 10 seconds. I need like 5 seconds. Ah! Okay. Are you Miss Sally, Styx's wife? Yes, my daughter. I'm sorry, I just... I had to take the headset off. This is serious, guys. Actually, my headphone battery's gonna run out relatively soon. I better get through this. Plus, I don't know how long this last mission is. I'm sorry. I'm trying to act normal. Stonks. Yes, my daughter and I came to attend Remembrance Day. The last time I saw you was right after the fall of the old capital. I never expected to see you again here tonight. Your daughter is... Your daughter? Is your daughter Zeta? Mom, who is she? Zeta, this is your dad's comrade in the Defense Force. Every time he went to the battlefield, she would be there to protect him. To protect him? Comrade? If that's so, why didn't you protect my dad during the fall of the old capital? Why did you let him die and make him unable to come back to me? Zeta! How old is this kid? Jesus Christ! Give Trigger or Charon some respect. Zeta! Yes, Sally. Jesus Christ. You're raising your child wrong, though I can't say much. I'm in my mid-teens. I don't know shit about parenting. I'm sorry I couldn't protect him. I'm sorry. Don't listen to what Zeta is saying. Zeta is saying. She doesn't understand. We've never blamed you. Please don't say that. Zeta, You can't say such hurtful things. Apologize right now. Why should I apologize? She survived, but Dad didn't. Isn't that the truth? If it weren't for her abandoning him, Dad could have come back safely. Trigger was unconscious! Zeta, you little shit! Sorry. Ah, I got such a strange laugh. When I laugh, sometimes I cough. It's really, usually only happens, okay, hold on. It usually only happens when I'm recording. It's so stupid. Such a sad event, and I'm laughing all the way through it. I'm sorry about this, but god damn it, my laugh is just, it's quite different, you know? I cough when I laugh, but only when I'm recording for some reason. Or usually only when I'm recording. Okay, come on. Enough! You don't know what happened back then. Miss Sally, I don't think she's wrong. What? Charon, you couldn't have done shit. Please don't think that way. I'll make sure to bring her to apologize to you later. I need to explain to her what really happened. I'm really sorry. Please don't let us keep you. Go and explore the Remembrance Day event for now. Please remember, all your comrades, including my husband. Including my husband, would want to see the hope they left behind. ... Oh, wow. Memorable. I think we should, like, give a minute of silence. Right here. Oh no, right in front of the podium. How about that? No, not on this side, because it looks like I'm giving a speech. I don't want to be doing that. What the hell happened with my voice there as well? Soldiers, get out of the way. No, right here's good. Right here's good. All right, everybody, a minute of silence starting right now. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you. If you sat through that. Gave a minute of silence with me. That... sorry, I hit the mic again. I hate you. Sorry. That was, you know... I felt better doing that. Even if it is just a game and nobody actually died. Well. It's still good to do that. I enjoy doing that. It just feels right. Like... preventing another loose end, you know? Ethel. Good evening, miss. My son, can you see me now? I'm doing well. My legs and feet are fine. I just miss you so much. Excuse me, are you... Kakaitis? This is Kakaitis' mother, Ethel? Oh, you are... Oh, I recognize you. I saw you once in the military camp after the fall of the old capital. You're Kakaitis' teammate, one of the survivors. Yeah. I've been wanting to get in touch with you over the years to see how you've been. But I never heard from you. I didn't expect to meet you here at Remembrance Day. I guess this is fate. Miss Ethel, is your health still... I'm in good health. Fortunately, everything is fine. Although I'm the only one left in the family, the pension from the government is enough, and I still have some years in me. I'm sorry, Kakaitis. Child, you don't need to apologize. My son may appear carefree on the surface, but he's always felt so much pressure. One day he suddenly told me that he had found a companion who truly understood him. I believe he was talking about you. How could I possibly blame you? Someone who helped my son? It's such a blessing. You, a kind-hearted person, are alive and standing here today. I'm so glad. Miss Ethel, Child, don't worry about me. Since you're here for Remembrance Day, take your time to walk around and look around. I hope you find something meaningful. Well, thank you, that was very sweet of her. Music change again. Or did it just loop? I'm not sure. To your surprise, many relatives of deceased Liar Squad members are here for the Remembrance Day event. Is this really just a coincidence? As you ponder this question, the relatives have gathered in front of Kara.
Miss, I'm sorry for being mean to you before. Mom told me you were protecting Dad until the very last moment before you passed out. I shouldn't have said you left him to die.
I'm really sorry. Zeta was really young when it happened, so she was too little to understand, and I haven't really talked about it. I hope she didn't upset you.
No, she was right. If only I'd been strong enough to take down most of the ethereals, maybe they wouldn't have ended up in that situation.
Oh, that's not fair. The old capital was falling. No single person's strength could ever be the deciding
Ethel's
factor in the
character
face of a
change?
disaster like that.
She's changed. She's different now.
In spite of it all, you survived.
Oh.
If they were still here, I'm sure they'd see that as something to celebrate.
I've always known the truth. I failed to protect them. A weakling like me survived, and the rest of them disappeared without a trace. This isn't solace. It's the worst possible outcome. That's something I can't face. I've never had the courage to tell you I couldn't protect your loved ones. All I can do is wander New Eridu, hoping to find some trace of them. Even after all this time, I still haven't accomplished anything. I'm sorry.
You really don't know us at all. This isn't the worst possible outcome by any means. Styx, my husband, and all his comrades who lost their lives, each one of them left behind their own legacy. Just look all around you. Everyone standing before you is a legacy they protected that is carried on to this day. After my husband passed away, Zeta and I received survivor benefits. And with all the odd jobs I've been doing, we've managed to get to where we are today. Styx always wanted our daughter to study art, and Zeta's interested in it too. Now, that dream has become a reality. She just got accepted into the art school in Janus Quarter.
Congratulations.
Mom and I have our tough days, but I often think of Dad's cheerful laughter, and that memory gives me the strength to keep pushing through. One day, it'll all pay off, just like it has now.
Thank you for always being by my husband's side, even at the very end.
Well, I suppose you must have heard about my condition from my son.
Ethel, Kakaitis used to tell me about you. He often took leave or skipped work to earn extra money by part-timing, or to care for you when you were sick in bed.
Yes, that's true, but I bet he never told you my illness became so bad that I needed major surgery, and he worked his tail off to raise the money. Who would have thought he would pass before me? I used the benefits from his death for the surgery, and that's the only reason I'm here today. In a way, his passing allowed my life to continue. Every time I think about it, I feel like I need to keep my body healthy and live a few more years. The sights I see, I believe he can sense them from somewhere far away. When I was too weak to take care of him, it was you and your comrades who stayed by his side. Thank you for everything that you've done for him.
As for me, well, I'm currently working as a fashion designer.
A fashion designer? Is that because of Acheron?
It is. I'm sure you remember how much she loved beautiful things. She was always into fashion, so I decided to become part of that world. That way, she can always be with me. I admit I had no idea how fun fashion design could be until I actually gave it a shot. I wish I'd figured that out sooner. We would have had so much more to talk about. Anyway, I'm planning to start my own fashion brand next year. She used to say that after retiring from the army, she wanted to pursue fashion design. I really want to carry on her dream. It feels like my life's purpose. You know, she used to talk about you when she came home for the holidays. How your rivalry pushed her to keep improving. So, thank you. I'm proud of my sister. And I'm proud of you, too.
As you can see, all of us have made it to this day, carrying the will of those we loved. So please don't say they left nothing behind. They've always been a part of every pain and joy we've experienced over the years. Please remember, everything and everyone in New Eridu is only here today because you all risked your lives in battle.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. It's been wonderful to hear about how you're all doing and to listen to these words. I'm so glad I decided to come here on Remembrance Day.
Speaking of which, I wasn't expecting to see any of you. What brings you here today?
I could ask you the same thing, Ethel. Last time I asked, you said you weren't coming. I only came because I suddenly got a DM from Nathan. He said he really wanted me to be here.
I'm here because of Nathan's message, too. He was pretty insistent, so I thought he'd be here. But I've been looking around for a while now. I still haven't seen him.
So it's the same for all of us. I responded to his message, but he never wrote back. Isn't that strange?
Sorry, but who's this Nathan you're talking about?
Yeah, who was Nathan?
Nathan is Lethe's younger brother. Frankly, out of all of us, he's probably the one who wants to see you the most. He used to be part of the defense force himself, and...
The day the old capital fell, his squad was responsible for supporting the forces that had already entered the Hollow, which included all of you. He's told us that story so many times. When they saw how bad things were in that Hollow, some of the reinforcements called off their plans and pulled back. He tried to stop them, but there was nothing he could do.
He always blamed himself and wanted to find you to apologize. But the truth is, the reinforcements retreating was inevitable. Shortly after their retreat, headquarters issued the official order. We all lost someone in that disaster. And for a while, we resented the reinforcements for their decision. But over time, we came to understand it, and we eventually let it go. There was no avoiding casualties in that battle. In hindsight, it wasn't wrong for headquarters to prioritize saving their strength.
May I ask what the name of Nathan's squad was when he was in the defense force?
The Impera squad of the Obsidian Division. Is something wrong?
Nothing. It's just... I think I might have stumbled upon the answer I was looking for.
Wow, that was like the longest conversation ever in the game. After 4 family members paid their respects and left, they continued touring on Remembrance Day. Charon stood there in a daze, seemingly having understood something. At that moment, a sound came from the open space in front of the outpost. It seemed someone had stepped onto the podium, and all the citizens all gathered in the podium, preparing to listen to the person's speech. According to the schedule for Remembrance Day, it should be time for a representative of retired Defense Force veterans to give a speech. It looks like the speech is about to begin. I feel a bit concerned, Proxy. Proxy, could we go over and listen to the speech for a moment? Absolutely.
Is that Zoe on the podium?
Who's that? Is she here to speak on behalf of the soldiers?
Is she here to speak for the soldiers? That seems fitting. She's cut medals after all. But I don't see Jesse or Aaron anywhere. Didn't they come?
Everyone please, quiet down. Zoe, of Nemesis Squad, a representative of the veterans.
Oh, that's
will
right.
now deliver the Remembrance Day speech.
Sorry, forgot. Let's deliver this
Hello, everyone.
speech.
I'm honored to stand here and speak on behalf of all of the soldiers of the Defense Force. Today, we gather to commemorate Remembrance Day, A day born from the tragedy of the old capital's fall. Many of us lost relatives or friends in the disaster, and I am no exception. Every member of my squad perished in that battle, leaving me as the only survivor. Losing the friends you cherish to the Hollow is a pain that never fades. It's a sorrow that will stay with us, now and forever. However, to the families of the fallen soldiers, hold your heads high with pride for your loved ones who gave their lives. They fought to the very last moment when the old capital fell. Death isn't the end, nor dishonor. It is their eternal medal. They gave their lives facing an unstoppable disaster, exchanging their sacrifice for the world we have today. In doing so, they fulfilled their duties as soldiers to perfection. Without the blood they spilled, Eridu would not have endured, and New Eridu would never have risen from the ashes. In honor of the wishes of the departed, look ahead, people of New Eridu. Our thoughts and remembrance of those who passed will be carried in every flicker of candlelight and in every bouquet of flowers.
Wow. Zoe's speech. Oh no. It's silent again. Zoe's speech is met with a wave of prolonged applause. Yet amidst the collapse, she droops her head, her expression darkening. She stays silent, waiting for the applause to fade before lifting her gaze and scanning the crowd. Her eyes pause briefly on Charon, carrying a chill aura. What?
My speech was meant to end here, but since you all seem quite engaged, please allow me to share a little more.
Oh?
The reason you all agree with what I've said is because it offers a way to step away from the pain. That's what the living do. They seek ways to ease the weight of others' deaths, so they can find a way to start over. This is the New Eridu of today. A huge disaster consumed the old capital, and the people who survived it keep saying things like, treasure the moment and start fresh to numb themselves, hoping to forget the nightmare.
Getting a bit aggressive.
No one talks about the soldiers who gave their lives in Hollow Zero. No one asks why they had to die. The brave gave their lives battling the ethereal onslaught, while the weak survived. This is New Eridu, built by weaklings. Its order founded upon their way of thinking. Your applause makes me realize you all accept this logic. Each of you had loved ones who sacrificed their lives in the fall of the old capital. And now, you're thankful that someone has encouraged you to move on from them.
I didn't applause.
What meaning does the sacrifice of those who died have if you all choose to forget? Have you never thought about why your own loved ones had to die? And why no one is responsible for their deaths?
Miss Zoe, there's not much time left for your,
Open your eyes! I'm speaking to those who have lost loved ones! If death is the medal for the fallen, then pain is the cross the living must bear. If you fear its weight and run from the suffering, the soldiers will never find peace in their eternal rest. To tear the wound open once again, so you'll never forget the searing pain! That's the real meaning of Remembrance Day!
I don't agree.
Oh.
Charon, I didn't expect you to be here for Remembrance Day. How are things going with your search? Seems like you have something to say.
Among the people standing here, there's a woman who raised her daughter with the survivor benefits left by her husband. Another who's been able to carry on with her life thanks to the final efforts of her child. And yet another who's found purpose because of the influence of his late sister. The will of the deceased lives on in every person here. The soldiers who died during the fall of the old capital fought for this. The future that their loved ones are making for themselves now. The old me might have agreed with what you said. But someone taught me that pain and hardship can lead to hope. They helped me see that hope could be inherited, not just destroyed when life fades. That's why I believe the departed didn't leave us wounded or with a heavy cross to bear, but with a melody. Each of us holds a harmonica that plays the melody of life. At first, it may sound awkward, but it will eventually flow smoothly, taking on our own style, until it merges with our soul.
You seem quite certain about what you're saying. Tell me then, what kind of melody is left behind by those we've lost?
I'm not sure. I can't picture the exact melody, but I trust the answer I've chosen. And I trust everything I've seen and heard.
A vague and insubstantial answer, isn't it? I was right about you, Charon. From the moment we met, I knew we'd never really understand each other.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Everyone, I apologize for taking up your time. My speech ends here. Please feel free to continue with your visit.
Zoe Eggers. Eggers? What? Shut the fuck up. What do you mean, Eggers? That's not a word. Zoe exits the venue without sparing. Yeah. Sparring. Am I stupid? Yeah, maybe. A single glance back, leaving the audience and the defense force in a state of confusion. State of confusion. Jesus Christ! I wasn't looking that well there. Okay, I think I might be going blind. Things are blurry and they're flashing. It's like everything's overlaid. I'm looking around. Yeah, I'm only seeing two of a few things, and everything else is zooming away from me. It's weird. Karen looks thoughtfully in the direction she dissipates. Despairing. I'm sure it is.
What do you think, Proxy?
Something's off. Definitely.
Something was definitely off about her just now.
That's what I
And the
thought.
things she said, I'm starting to get a really bad feeling about this.
Me
You
too.
mean about her real identity, right? Looks like we're on the same page.
Yes, I was
Shielded
thinking
by her
that.
identity as a decorated soldier. She seemed pretty confident that we wouldn't confront her directly on military ground like at the outpost. She arrived so brazenly and left without a care. If I'm right about this, she'll be trying to contact us again in no time.
Huh, there we are. Just as she finishes her sentence, the phone rings again. Shepard appears on the screen as you answer the video call. He seems panicked and anxious to speak, but the moment he sees that you're on Scott Outpost, he swallows back the words and closes his throat instead.
Looks like you're a little busy, so I'll keep it short. The client just sent me a location via Knock Knock, along with a picture of several unconscious, tied-up individuals.
Oh shit.
I'll send you the location shortly. It should be an entrance to the Hollow in Port Elpis. At this stage, I don't have any further requests. My only hope is that you'll proceed with caution.
A location with a picture of the hostages. Looks like Grim Vulture is losing patience and wants to put an end to all this.
What do you plan on doing?
Charon, what's your plan? With everything that's happened, no matter what you choose, I'll stay by your side till the very end.
Karen doesn't answer right away. Instead, she takes out her harmonica and looks down at it, as if she's trying to decide. In the end, she tucks her harmonica away.
I've made up my mind.
Away. You forgot the A at the end of
Please
harmonica.
accept my official commission.
Another typo.
Help me venture into the depths of the Hollow to rescue the
wrote
client
this?
and any other hostages.
Dude.
It's time to put an end to this.
Yes.
It's up to me to stop Grim Vulture. Stop her from crushing everything in front of her with that heavy cross.
Yes, absolutely. Let's go. Oh, love the music though. You leave the Remembrance Day event with Karen and return to the video store. She cleans her firearm multiple times and keeps adjusting her breathing. The showdown is about to begin. Proxy, thank you for accompanying me this far. Oh my god! In the upcoming battle, Grim Vulture has likely no, I'm hallucinating. Already set up a stage filled with traps. We may need to brace ourselves for a tough fight. Do you have any strategy in mind, Charon? To be honest, there isn't a fully viable strategy. The opponent is a sniper and can keenly anticipate the timing and trajectory of each of my shots, dodging in advance. Entering the battlefield pre-prepared by such a formidable enemy alone, it's foreseeable that she will continuously occupy elevated sniper positions, relentlessly targeting us, while we will have very few opportunities to land a hit on her. Wouldn't that mean we'd be easy prey? Theoretically speaking, that's right. In a sniper duel, the one who fails to secure the best vantage point or exposes their position is always the loser, but I believe there's still a chance. In our previous fight, I could sense the pride and impatience of Grim Vulture as a sniper. I'm not sure where that impatience comes from, but that pride is definitely something we can turn against her. I believe she would be... wow, B? Out of never? What? How? How does that happen? It's a 3-letter word difference. Three-letter word difference? 3-letter difference. Oh my god. I believe she would never accept the idea of me surprising her in sniping skills. If I can outmatch her at a critical moment, she will lose her composure. That will be the only instant she exposes a weakness. Proxy, this is the strategy I've chosen. Grim Vulture may indeed be the superior sniper, but I will surpass her and make this strategy succeed. To win this battle despite the overwhelming disadvantage, please entrust your back to me. Proxy, I need you, as my companion to support me. You have to do the same then, Charon, entrust your back to me as well. Was that supposed to start with I think maybe. Oh my god, dude! Yes, I will. I will protect you, so please also provide me with your guidance. Absolutely. I don't screw over my clients, yet they sometimes screw me over. Doesn't mean I change my tunes, though. The last mission. Piercing Rain. 2 more agents? I'm assuming so. We have to fight Ethereals. Ethereals!
Alias shouldn't...
I've got your back.
I'll protect... Relax. You're in good hands.
Oh, I know I am. The 3 of you? Yeah, I'm in good hands. I'm in paradise, that's what I'm in.
Charon, look! Another communicator.
Oh. Where? I can't see it. Oh, I can see the light. See?
Another communicator.
Thirsty again.
It's a bad habit for a sniper to be so talkative.
Oh, really? I think it's rather good for my mental health to witness in real time how my target becomes desperate and gives up their struggle.
Do you really still need to disguise your voice? I thought you didn't want to hide anymore, Zoe.
I knew it was Zoe. I had a feeling.
You're right. Seems there's
Bitch.
no need for secrecy anymore. I, Zoe, the sniper known as Grim Vulture of Nemesis Squad, send you my regards.
Zoe. No. Grim Vulture. You, like me, were one of the advanced troops deployed to suppress Hollow Zero right after the fall of the old capital, right? Noct, Cartes, and Impera Squad. So far, all the victims have been members of these squads. They were initially supposed to enter the Hollow to reinforce the advanced troops. Nemesis, your squad, lacking reinforcements, lost everyone except you in the fall of the old capital. You blamed their deaths on the absence of reinforcements and sought revenge on them. That's my conclusion. Just like me. The fall of the old capital left you entirely alone.
A sniper, the sole survivor, a mere pawn abandoned by the military. Don't you think we're very much alike?
No, well, at least Trigger isn't balding. that's one thing you're not, you don't have in common.
The Impera squad member, Nathan, the one you're searching for, he pleaded with me to let him go when I was about to kill him, saying he had to see you no matter what. That's how you caught my attention.
Oh no, she caught Nathan.
I let him live
Or
to get all
captured
sorts
him.
of information on you. a trap, disguising myself as a victim to get closer to you. It turned out we share the same story. We even got the same PTSD symptoms. After all these years, we still see images of our teammates before they die. It's impossible to erase them from our minds. It's just, you use ridiculous fantasies to numb yourself, chasing after illusions of your squad mates. While I can't afford to be as naive as you. One night, when I was overwhelmed with the unbearable images of my comrades' deaths, vomiting and crying, I finally realized the meaning behind their appearance before me. They were pleading with me, pleading for vengeance against those who abandoned us, begging me to destroy the repulsive, hypocritical new order of New Eridu. So, I carried on their will. I began kidnapping targets and sniping them in the hollow, watching as they became corrupted and died in despair.
Do you really think this is what they'd want?
What else? Would they want me to be like you, playing at a game of finding my missing squad mates, accepting their deaths when I'm done playing, and then forgiving the very enemy who killed them? What a noble and virtuous gesture! Forgive on behalf of fallen comrades, coexist with New Eridu's order, and live peacefully among cowards. It's precisely because you and I are so similar that this hypocritical and cruel attitude makes it even harder for me to forgive you. After our first conversation, I was certain I must end your life myself to prove I'm right.
That's exactly what I wanted to say to you, too. Because we've suffered the same hardships, I can't accept the path of destruction you've chosen. Jesse, Aaron, Nathan, the client I've been searching for, and any other targets of revenge you've set your sights on. They all feel regret and struggle over the choices they made back then. But you can't see any of that. You didn't target the higher-ups who misjudged the situation, the dangerous ethereals who killed your comrades, or the ones responsible for the fall of the old capital. Instead, you went after the easiest targets. Grim Vulture, as a sniper of the Eridu Defense Force, you have failed in your duty. To preserve the will and hope left by my comrades, I'm going to put an end to your actions right here!
That suits me just fine. A sniper should let the gun do the talking. Make it to the deepest part of the hollow alive, and I'll meet you with nothing but raw malice.
You sure about that? No! Jesus, that was a zoom in. No, I wanted to see. Let's be real. Grim Vulture. I'm just gonna call you Zoe. Ah, I knew it! Ah, that felt good, you know? Just finding that. Oh,
the reinforcements that were meant to back us up ended up deciding to retreat.
Ow. Ah! Oh, I got hit!
Isn't that ridiculous?
I was blocked, though.
Third way, like a kindergarten election for class monitor. So, when I killed them, I employed the same...
Jesse and Aaron.
Zoom in.
Do you have them too? Or are they already?
Okay, I'm gonna stop being weird now. Oh my god, where is she?
The enemy is ambushing.
You still care about them? Or should I say... It looks like I haven't made enough of a threat to your life if you still have the time to worry about them.
The target's weary.
This'll be painless. Psych.
Why not leave their faces hanging? Unsolved mysteries. Normally that's more suspenseful, right?
Copy.
In any case, when you
What?
The wind and rain are picking
What are you
up.
saying, sir? I'm being silent. I'm trying to concentrate. Don't get shot again.
Green weather is perfect for sending you to your grave. No one will hear your screams and cries if you die.
Engaging head on. Yeah.
Whoa.
Faded.
Oh no.
Part of the hollow.
Oh no.
Such determination deserves praise. Now it's time for the final countdown to freedom.
Thing slips through my defenses. Time to pin them down.
Really, only way to put it. What sniper ever confront their enemy head on?
Pass me.
I prepared a little gift for you.
Now,
I named it Dangerous Material by a high-ranking officer. It wasn't easy luring it here. You can play with it for a while. As for me, I'll watch you from above. Then I'll put a bullet right through your heart.
ready or not, here I come. Let's make this quick. Your journey ends with me.
My bullets are one with the wind. Support in position. Time to pin them down. Securing the perimeter. Hit the core.
I did it! Whoa!
The real failure as a sniper is the one who's been forced into a corner, like you!
The wind. It's shifting.
I won't fall for your distractions so easily. What?
I will surpass you with my own melody of victory.
Oh my god!
And let the wind be
Oh
the
no!
notes.
Charon?
Charon!
Wake up! Charon!
Oh my god.
What's this?
Oh, thank god! Oh, the bullet went through this with a metal. God damn. That scared me. The bullet went through metal. It's fine. Nobody died. Well, I hope so he did. Oh shit. That was a good cutscene though. I really enjoyed that. That was so good, man. Oh, that tactic Trigger used, or Charon used, that was amazing. Super smart. Thank God the wind changed. After the gunshot, the hollow falls silent once more, leaving only the countless biting raindrops. Attempting over and over to wash away the scent of blood and that oozed from the wounds of the defeated, only to fail time and time again. The loser pays no attention to a mortal wound. Only staring at the distant horizon as though salvation might be waiting there. Sometime later, the victor has climbed the steel stands Oh my God, the steel ant stands in front of her. They share their last words while the defeated still has the energy to converse.
Just you?
Goddamn.
Where's your friend, the proxy?
Oh, she was shot. Yeah, that's... I feel a bit bad now, to be honest.
The proxy went to rescue the hostages. I want to speak with you alone. A sniper should always monitor the changes to their surroundings, factoring the environment into their tactics. Being blinded by the intent to kill and failing to take this into account was your downfall.
Didn't expect to be lectured by a youngster. What a disgrace. When my view was blocked, I realized you'd used the visual blind spot to reposition. So I adjusted my aim accordingly. But I still couldn't hit you.
Your prediction and accuracy were spot on. I was just saved once again by this. By both this harmonica and by my former comrades.
Oh, it was the harmonica.
Are you trying to say
Oh.
that this is destiny? That it's the will of my companions guarding me? I lost to the wave of ethereals, to the military's betrayal. And now I lose to your reckless actions, driven by some ridiculous fantasy. Your fantasy, your attitude, your very existence, and the outcome of this battle. They are the greatest denial and insult to my revenge.
Yet you're emitting a much calmer ether energy now. Almost as if you found relief.
My vision is fading. I can't see my comrades on the brink of death anymore. My wounds are fatal, but I don't feel any pain. Relief. It's not such a bad thing.
Did you intend for me to kill you from the start?
Let me answer that question with a story. The first time I saw you was actually during the fall of the old capital. My comrades were all dead, and the reinforcements the higher-ups promised before the mission never came. I can't even remember how long the fight went on. Ultimately, I had no choice but to retreat, failing to bring back my squad mates' bodies. I made my way through one battle line after another. The advanced troops were nearly wiped out. But when I reached a certain front, a small squad of survivors called out to me. Few people can still stand after such severe corruption and injury, but all 5 of them were still fighting. They were protecting a girl who had lost her sight and fallen unconscious while searching for a way out of the hollow. They told me they were beyond saving, and if I planned to retreat, I must take the girl with me. I couldn't turn down the last request of a group of heroic soldiers about to die in battle. Your comrades entrusted your life to me. I was the one who brought you out of the hollow. You already know what happened afterward. It didn't take long for you to leave the Defense Force after you came to. Just like me. I developed PTSD so intense that sometimes I couldn't even hold a normal conversation. But for me, the hardest blow was the death of my squad. To an orphan like me, they were family. If the reinforcements had kept their word and provided support, they wouldn't have died for nothing. Don't you ever have that thought?
To say I don't would be a lie. But I think deep down you know. From the moment we stepped into the hollow, there was no way we were getting saved. Given how quickly the hollow was spreading, and the ever-increasing number of ethereals, it would take the sacrifice of countless Defense Force troops to suppress it. It wasn't something that could have been accomplished in such a short time. The reinforcements would have only been a drop in the bucket. More sacrifices without results. Canceling the reinforcements, sending the advanced troops to rescue as many civilians as possible to minimize casualties. think most commanders would have made the same decision.
Objective and cold logic. I understand it, of course. But when you see members of the reinforcements living happy lives years later, can you still keep your composure? I couldn't. Even if the chance was minuscule, I wanted my squad mates to survive. But they turned that chance to zero, and still have the nerve to embrace a peaceful future. I can't help but resent them. By the time I realized what I'd done, I had already taken several lives. Nathan. When I tied him up and was about to kill him, he begged me to spare him, saying he had something to give you, no matter what. That was when you re-entered my line of sight. I think I've said this before. We're very similar, yet we have completely opposite beliefs. After meeting you, I became even more certain. In the face of suffering, I chose destruction, while you were destined to choose to protect. But you're still entangled in your obsession with your squad mates. If this continues, you'll eventually sink into a void of despair. Your hope is like a bubble, ready to burst at any moment. The version of you I want to kill is the complete one, who can firmly reject my answer. If you haven't found your answer yet, then I'll be the one to push you forward. I kill you, or you end me. Either way works. But after seeing your growth, maybe I'd prefer you to step over my body. That's the final answer.
Why?
Emptiness and doubt. No matter how many targets of my revenge I took down, nothing changed. Aiming my gun at former comrades, drowning in hate and rage, all it left was a hollow emptiness. But you're different. You've gained unconditional trust from the proxy. You have the courage to fight through my trap. And eventually, you'll have a melody that's uniquely yours. My belief has faltered. I finally remember. My squad mates were fools, just like you. You're right. They would never want me to become this way. I talk about carrying their cross. But in truth, I never carried their will. So be it. Take the hostage and go. A villain stained with the blood of others deserves nothing but a miserable end. I'm looking forward to how long you'll be able to protect those in front of your eyes.
Carol doesn't leave. Instead, she kneels beside Grim Vulture and picks up the bullet-marked harmonica and begins playing a melody titled Homecoming. The melody briefly takes over the roaring downpour, reaching the ears of Grim Vulture as she lies bleeding out, barely clinging to life. A faint glimmer appears in her empty eyes in her final moment. Oh my god!
After taking a bullet.
Wow.
Impressive.
That is impressive. That was a hell of a long speech
my
too.
Final melody
I hate you for that. I got listen.
No matter how miserable you've become,
1.5 minutes
I'll
left.
still remember you.
I got 1 minute
Remember
left.
We once shared the same path.
Come
in life,
on!
but in the end, our paths diverged.
Oh, for God's
Your
sake!
hatred has long twisted into sin.
Please,
But if
just
not
end
for
it.
you,
End it. I've got a minute
I
left.
wouldn't have learned how to hate.
I'm gonna have to. Oh my
Found
God!
the true targets of my hatred.
This is gonna be a
I
two-part
used
third.
to know nothing.
This is
My
bullshit.
teammates served as my teachers and taught me so much. And I think you must be my final teacher. You taught me, in the most intense way, what hatred truly means.
What the hell?
Really? So you found someone you want revenge against, too?
It's only 7:40. I'm good.
That's good.
Okay, I'm gonna have to end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Yeah, the melody of Homecoming plays as the girl endures the agony of a ocular rejection, struggling to make the harmonica's notes rise above the sound of the rain. I'm really enjoying this game so far. I'm gonna have to record this video, the other video, immediately after this one. Goodbye.